by Nintendo Man 64, bringing you the next episode of Pokemon HeartGold, the Action Replay Edition. Last time, we explored Ecruteak City, and basically started developing our team to make us stronger and ready to fight the gym leader, Mortimer Mouse. Or Rick and Morty, however you want to go. I have leveled every one of the major current players on our team, and I say current, that's because of GeoGal. Everybody else is on the team long term. Up to level 24, I'll show you them. I don't think any of them I don't think any of them really changed. I think Soups learned Magical Leaf on screen. And I'm pretty sure Derporia learned Dragon Rage on screen, so... With all that said and done, you're probably wondering why I only have 5 Pokemon in our party. Well, if you come here back to Goldenrod City, you can get a free Pokemon if you speak to Bill in Bill's house. Or Bill's family's house. Are you a trainer? I've got a useful phone number for you. Sure. Aw, thank you. You gave me your brother, father, uncle's number. Thank you. Oh, he's your brother. Okay, thank you. Whatever happens, it makes me happy to see my own son. Hi, Mikey. Would you do something for me to take this Eevee? It came over when I was adjusting Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Can I count on you to play with it? Sure. You're the real deal. Way to go. And we get ourselves an Eevee. Now, Eevee, in case you don't know, is a very unique Pokemon in the Pokemon landscape. Eevee can evolve into many different kinds of Pokemon because of its weird evolutionary patterns. I'm gonna name him Joe. Joe the Eevee. Why? Because I'm not using him. Blah, blah, blah. I was about to say that, you jerk. Anyway. Eevee, as of Gen 4, as of right now, it can evolve into 8 different types of Pokemon, but as of Gen 4, it can evolve into 7 different types of Pokemon. Those Pokemon all have unique stats and unique abilities that you can all have, and have some positives, have some negatives. In this game, only 5 of those evolutions are accessible to you. We're going to deposit you into box 1. I thought about using one, but since I used Espeon the last time I played this game, I figured it'd be a little unfair. Now, when I'm back in Ecruteak City, I will explain the Pokemon that I caught. Specifically the one that you saw in there that we haven't seen. I did kind of talk about Tauros. And the only one I didn't catch over there was Miltank. All off screen while I was training everybody. But since I'm still talking, apparently, I figured I may as well, go into a bit about those evolutions. First up is Vaporeon. Vaporeon is what you get when you evolve Eevee with a Water Stone. I used it in my first Pokemon Platinum run, and it did my team a lot of good. It was a very good water type, very bulky, does decent damage. It's a pretty ruthless Pokemon, if I do say so myself. Alright, next. Next up, after Vaporeon, is Jolteon, which you get from evolving it with a Thunderstone. Jolteon is incredibly fast and hits hard with electrical attacks, specifically special electric attacks. And it's generally just a very fast and hard-hitting Pokemon, one of the fastest in the game even. Downsides are obviously, as with most electric types, it's not the most defensive on either stretch of the imagination. So one good ground type move probably will do this poor little guy in. Flareon is up next. Flareon is deemed by many one of the... Did not mean to trigger that. Is deemed by many one of the worst evolutions. It evolves with the Firestone, obviously. Which I can still get, but I'm trying to get that stupid guy to pass to me. You know, the guy who wants to give you everything. Needs to tell me when he gets it in stock, or when he finds one, so I can get it, so we can evolve Nutmeg into Arcanine. But anyway, as I was saying, the odd thing about Flareon is that its stats are sort of disjoint... Hiccup, sorry. Wow. Maybe I need a water bottle or something. I'm hiccuping, I'm like coughing, I don't know. The odd thing about Flareon is that its stats are very oddly put together. It's geared most towards physical attack, which prior to Gen 4 made it one of the most useless Pokemon in the game. Because, obviously, Fire-type Pokemon tend to be more geared towards attacking, you know? I mean, special attacking, you know? And it didn't really start to get useful until later generations introduced better physical attacking Fire-type moves, such as Flame Charge, Flare Blitz, Fire Fang, you name it. Next up is Espeon, which I used in my first HeartGold playthrough. It is a special sweeper of sorts. Don't know why I'm wasting time. It's because I'm still on my thoughts about the evolutions. It's definitely good at taking special attacks, dealing special attacks, and it's very fast. Physically, it is one of the worst evolutions, so I wouldn't expect it to be, you know, that good for that case. But if you're looking for a special sweeper, and to be honest, my team could probably use at least one special sweeper, because everybody else is just balanced in general. With that in mind, Espeon could have fit on my team, but I have a different idea for my special attacker slash sweeper slash whatever. Umbreon is up next. Umbreon is a tanking dark type. It has high defensive stats and high HP, which would actually, well, it wouldn't exactly fit with my team because I have Soups here, who's, with the exception of HP, is sort of that. High defenses and what have you. Plus, Soups is a better attacker. The downside with Umbreon is that it can't really attack with either of its stats, and its speed leaves a lot to be desired, you know? Make sure I heal my Pokemon. The two you cannot obtain in this game, but you can obtain in Gen 4, specifically Pokemon Platinum, would be the Pokemon Leafeon and Glaceon. Leafeon you can evolve by leveling up, an Eevee around a mossy rock. Leafeon is very high physical attack, very high physical defense, and nothing else. Considering grass is usually special and has a lot of weaknesses, it's probably not your best option. Last up is Glaceon, who I used in my most recent Platinum playthrough. I named him Jon Snow, because reasons. And, Glaceon is very defensive-minded and offensively capable. It's a special attacking god as an ice type and has great defensive stats all around. But again, like grass, it has a lot of weaknesses, so you might want to consider using a different Pokemon if you're looking for a tanking Pokemon. But with that said, we got our Eevee, we got Magusi back, and now, with our level 24 army, who do I want to take on this gym? We have several Pokemon that are capable. Tabuz is probably our best option, but at the same time, yeah, we'll give it to Nutmeg. Nutmeg needs to really have her true debut, you know? It's sort of just been her tanking stuff for a while. Yo, champ in the making. The trainer sure used Ghost-type Pokemon at will. A ghost is like a shade or a phantom. It won't do any good to use physical strength alone. Dark type moves work just as well. And unfortunately, this emulated version does not do this area much justice. Because what you're supposed to do is not know where you're going. So if you head this way, you end up having to start over. Same here. But since this is an emulated version, you can literally see the whole track and not fall down unless you have an itchy trigger finger. So, let's see just how limited ghost types there are in this game at the moment. I believe there's only one family, so it's going to be a lot of Ghastlies and its evolved forms. And Nutmeg is 8 levels higher, so I'm pretty sure we're in good shape. At the very least, Nutmeg can gain some levels, and then I'll throw taboos in there to get the fight the gym leader. I'm not wasting PP for the 4th gym after all. After all. You know, I could have just kept talking about the Eevees while we were in here, but whatever. The 8th type we cannot talk about yet because we have not played a 3DS Pokemon game on the channel, for obvious reasons. But, I have to admit, now that I've played X and Y a couple of times each, Sylveon has a very special place in my heart. Just saying. Not sure of your way? No, I'm actually quite sure of my way. In fact, I can see it. Because this was probably a very difficult place to emulate. All things considered. Hello, Haunter! Faster and more deadly version of Ghastly, in case we haven't fought you yet. And Nutmeg to level 25. You want to learn Reversal. Now, Reversal is a fighting type move that does more damage the less HP you have. Considering I don't want Nutmeg to really have to worry about that, I'm gonna say no. Alright, and Haunter. How about Derporia? Derporia and her giant mouth of darkness and despair. Actually, I didn't really mean to use Dragon Rage, but okay. Thank you. And then, in fact, them cloaking out their light things is making this even easier. Just saying. Only when I record does this want to happen. I friggin' hate allergies. And I even took my pills this morning. I don't get it, Nutmeg. I just don't get it. I spent the spring with my Pokemon. Then summer, autumn, and winter. Then spring came again. Okay. Considering this isn't Gen 5 when seasons actually meant something, I don't know what you mean. Alright, and a bite. Oh, you lived! Good for you! Now watch me flame wheel you. Bye! Wins and losses, I experienced both, and now you've experienced another loss. And thank you for making my job easier. I gotta heal Nutmeg up a bit. I feel bad for her. No, not a revive. We don't need that right now. Literally, because nobody has fainted yet, and I'm gonna say I don't think we're gonna have to worry about fainting this time around. My team's a little broken at the moment, and it's only gonna get more broken the more Pokemon we get. Just remember, we have 2 more Pokemon we have to get on our team. In order to give you guys... I want to see if you guys can guess the 2 Pokemon I'm going to be using. One is going to be a physical war machine. to go alongside Derporia and Nutmeg, etc. It's mostly just physically attacking strong, you know? And it's got high physical defense. Everything else about it is okay. I won't say if we've seen it yet or not. I'm just gonna say that that is one of the Pokemon that I have in mind of using as my 5th. My 6th Pokemon, on the other hand, is, as I mentioned before, a special sweeper that I decided to use a little bit over Espeon. I'm curious to see if any of you guys are going to guess who they are. And an even bigger hint I'll give you. One is a Johto Pokemon. One is a Kanto Pokemon. And you have to guess which one is which. Because I am not going to give you that satisfaction. Just like I'm not going to give Morty the satisfaction of losing to him in this gym fight. In fact, I'm just going to let Taboos deal with this situation, as Nutmeg has basically almost up to level 26. If only Soups could get a good gym to come up. Unfortunately, Soups is probably not the best when it comes to gyms in this game. Maybe only really has luck against one much later boss, but that's about it. It's good of you to have come. Here in Eckerteak, Pokemon have long been revered. It's said that a rainbow-hued Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I see a shadow of the person who will make the Pokemon appear. I believe that person is me. You're going to help me reach that level. I don't know how you're going to reach that level being the 4th gym leader of the Johto region. Or just lurking here in Eckerteak, but whatever, Morty. Whatever floats your boat. Same routine, we've got a Ghastly. And you guys know how I deal with Ghastlies. We bite them. We bite the ghosts. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but Taboos is hungry. Next up is Haunter, level 21. Unfortunately, they're not faster than Taboos, and Taboos is basically just going to sweep through this, because he's my good fast boy. But this is where it should get interesting. Gengar, the final evolved form of the Ghastly line. A supreme special attacking demigod. And it's not even faster than Taboos. It can take more damage, that's for sure. And, oh, it flinched. You know what? I'm feeling ballsy. Oh, there you go. You finally got a hit in on me. Oh, that was a critical hit with Sucker Punch. Oh my god. Good job, Taboos. Unfortunately, they're Ghost Poison type, so I guess Soups wouldn't even have an advantage there if I just decided, hey, let's just throw Soups in there for fun. And last up is another Haunter. I thought he had 2 Gengars, but whatever. I guess I was wrong. No, it's not over yet. Not yet. I just took out your best Pokemon, and you only have 4 Pokemon, all of which are from the same evolutionary line. Morty, buddy, it's over. How is this possible? I don't think our potentials are so different, but you seem to have something more than that. So be it, this badge is yours. The Fog Badge! Yay! By having the Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50, including traded Pokemon, will obey you. Also, Pokemon will be able to use Surf. Here's another thing, I want you to have this too. TM30, which is Shadow Ball. It's Shadow Ball. It causes damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. It does, but unfortunately, I think the only person capable of learning it is Magoosey, and I don't want to teach it to Magoosey. I am curious. Shadow Ball. Oh, Taboos can learn it too, but I'm not going to teach it to Taboos. Why? Because I don't have to. Alright, we teleport back. And I never have to go in this gym again. Mom, there goes Mom spending all my money again. First, I should heal my guys, though. Be nice to them. Be nice to your Pokemon, my friends. And they shall be nice to you. Thank you, Nurse Joy. And now I got 2 Pokemon at level 25. Everybody else now has to play catch-up, including Geogal. But that's for the road up ahead. Now we could head over to Mahogany Town, and we could actually, believe it or not, do all the stuff in Mahogany Town now if we wanted. But that's not how the game works. I want to do it the realistic and true way we're supposed to do it, by dealing with all the stuff west of town before we head to the east. And by the east, I mean Mahogany Town and all that lies over there, including Raikou, apparently, and the Lake of Rage. And besides, we still have a lot of things to do, like Olivine City, Chianwood City, Whirl Islands, Battlefront, a lighthouse, and a safari zone. That Blackthorn City can wait. The silly gooses there. Come on, Taboos, let's go. The one Pokemon I did not get to catch out here was Miltank. I was going to leave it as a surprise to see if we could catch one, but unfortunately, every time I tried catching it, I did everything in my power to try to catch the thing, but it did not want to work. I have no idea what's up ahead, but I know we fought this guy. We did not get this item, though. Taboos, I think I'm slacking off. And you're looking into my soul right now with those evil eyes of yours. You know I messed up. Alright, so we could technically avoid all those trainers, but I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to get everybody up to high levels and continue the domination streak that we've been on. Usually when I play this game, we basically get stagnated around like level 32, so that time is coming fast. I hope that isn't the case this time. Fly high into the sky, my beloved bird Pokemon. Even though it's flying, but whatever. And Doduo. I think we've talked about Doduo. In case we haven't, it's a very hard hitting and very fast normal flying type Pokemon. Yes, it can fly. In case you don't believe me, I used it in my Leaf Green playthrough as a physical sweeper of sorts, and it did me good justice. If we already talked about it, I apologize in advance. Oh, another Doduo. Geogal's just been, like, munching on birds. She also munches on electric-type Pokemon, so... Sorry, I have to fast-forward through that. We all know that Geogal's gonna dominate. Take a couple of hits, but only 6 damage, and then take some more, and then deal out more. And I just want that apricot corn thing, whatever, shut up. So I can get more free Pokeballs. Because this game is very cheap when it comes to its money distribution. At least early on. And yes, we are still early on in the game. It's like Kingdom Hearts 2, where you think, oh, well, you've done this much already. Surely you must be halfway done with the game. And then I whisper, "No, you are not. We already fought you. Did we fight you? I don't think we did. GeoGal, we did not fight her. Hey, are you good at Pokemon? If you're really good, I want you to teach me some things." Sorry, Dana, you're too young for me. Maybe some other time. But in case you want to know, rule number 1, never throw out a Fluffy, the beefy version of Mareep, against GeoGal. Because you will be left crying. You know, if Magnitude will actually kill the damn thing. You're making Fluffy look like it's specially it's like some defensive god. Ooh, Soups, you actually get to appear in an episode! Yay! I know, it's so sad you've been left behind. But not anymore. You can kill a Psyduck. I have faith in you, Soups. I see, so you can battle that way. I can. Now, oh my god. Why does everybody want my number? Boys give me items after battles, but sometimes they give me too much. Yes? Alright, you got it. Okie dokie, you got it. Alright. Sorry about that. Everybody wants my phone number. But you give me items, so I'll let you stay. Give me items and we'll talk. Does that make me sound ungrateful? Yes, it does, you ungrateful bitch. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. We're back, though. Perhaps not for the long haul, but we're back. I say perhaps not for the long haul because I don't know with my life. I don't know what's going on. I don't know nothing. Hello, Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is a special attacking and special defending wall. It's a very good Psychic type Pokemon. As of this point, it's a Psychic Fairy type. Hiccup, sorry, but I digress. I think it's a good Pokemon. Unfortunately, I used it in my Leaf Green playthrough, so I am not going to be using it this time around. GeoGal wants to learn Rock Blast. Hold on, let me see. I don't remember how strong Rock Blast is. The user hurls 25 and 80? No. Versus 50 and 90? No. Give up on Rock Blast. Thank you, though, GeoGal. Thank you for trying. And for your reward, you get to evolve! And be even more of a physical tank for my team. Hello, Graveler. And you don't get to learn Rock Blast again. We should chat about Professor Oak. No, thank you. And I can't go that way. Thank you, schlub. Alright, GeoGal. I don't need you up front anymore. Let's bring our sea monster out. Come on, derps. Hi, aren't you a cute trainer? I am a cute trainer, but my Pokemon are vicious, evil monsters. I mean, just look at Derporia. If Derporia is not proof that there is evil in the world, I don't know what there is. Alright, derps. Dragon Rage. Why not? I can't wait till you learn Dragon Dance. You will be so broken. Skiploom, huh? Oh, if only we had an Ice type. Oh well, come on, Nutmeg. Skiploom is the evolved form of Hoppip. It is also a grass-flying type. I don't intend on using it, obviously, because I have Soups, and because it's just not that good. It's a good situational Pokemon. Like, if you have, the move Sunny Day, which has a glaring, blaring sunlight. That's a good thing. But it's not such a good thing when you can't take advantage of its ability Chlorophyll, which basically doubles its speed. And then when you do that, you can set it up with great moves and stuff, but this isn't the type of game that a Pokemon like that would be useful on my team. At least for my sake. It might be for yours. Come on, Derporia. Let's go. Oh, hello, Mr. Old Man. Baoba. Or Baoba. 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 Baoba! I don't know. Oh, what you are holding is what they call a Pokedex. I haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Baoba, or blah 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 blah. Joe. I'm gonna call you Joe, just like my Eevee. I used to run a safari zone in Fuchsia City, but it was becoming out of date with new entertainment options coming out. I decided to go overseas to learn the newest technology and open a state-of-the-art safari zone in Qianwood. It may be more than a coincidence that we are chatting. Why don't we register each other's numbers in the Pokegear? I can give you a call once the safari zone is open before I call anyone else. Sure, why not? Registered Joe in the Pokegear. Yay! I'll let you know over the Pokegear once it's ready. So yes, we cannot go to the Safari Zone at the moment, but we will be able to very soon. Now, this is an important area, this little farm here, because it's filled with Miltanks. That's not the reason it's important. Because we can't catch any of these Miltanks because they belong to people, and we'd be like Team Rocket if we stole from them. I already won that TM. I guess they give out the TMs that... I am so confused. If it's... I do have two... Yes, I do have two Drain Punch TMs. Because I won it in the lottery at Goldenrod. So they give out TMs that they already had... Oh my lord. What was the other one I got? Flash Cannon, I think? But I already sold it because I'm a jobless deadbeat in the Johto region. Hey, but I have money now. That's what matters. Again, only temporarily, though. Because, as you can see, I want to try to get in, this is the Moo Moo Farm. You can get Moo Moo Milk here. Moo Moo Milk is a lot better than fresh water, and we don't have to keep flying to and from Goldenrod to get to it. You gotta talk to the farmer first. My milk tank ain't giving me milk no more. This here farm's got famous milk. Most everyone wants a drink. It'll give me lots of milk if and I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. In the original game, I believe it was just the regular berries you need, but since this is the remake and all berries have names now, I reckon we have to give it orange berries. And thanks to that stupid lottery thing, along with getting all those berries from the girl that we got the squirt bottle from and chased away Sudowoodo, we have lots of orange berries. I believe it needs 10 if I'm not mistaken. Let's just give it all our orange berries if that's the case. Don't know why orange berries heal it, since orange berries just do HP. And wow, we still have orange berries, yay. Shocking, I really want to give you some seals, but you don't have a seal case. Wow, I always get this wrong. I don't know. Thank you, Moo Moo is totally healthy again. I'll give you this seal case for your trouble. Yay! We have seals! You can customize your Pokeballs. Select ball capsules from your PC and stick your seals any way you like on a capsule. Then put the capsule on any of your Pokeballs. Try different things and you'll see. My sister can give you seals. Thank you. Moo Moo is totally healthy again. I'll give you these seals for your trouble. The Fire Seal A's. The Party Seal B's. The Flora Seal C's. Thank you. But that's not why I healed your cow at all. I healed it to get Moo Moo milk. My pride and joy there. Wow, you milked that cow quickly, dude. Just saying. Now I'm gonna buy 24 of them, because that's a lot better for us than anything else, and that means we're gonna have no money. But that's okay. We can always go home and leech off of our mother. No, thank you. I have, like, 1,000 of them. No, I have 24 of them. But that's okay. I think that's all we're really gonna need, because my team's a little strong at the moment. Let me see what your Pokemon are capable of. Ooh. Ooh, Psychic Nelson. Hello, Slowpoke. I intended on using you at the start of this playthrough, but I changed my mind. Derporia, do your thing. Dragon Rage, why not? Goodbye. Oh yeah, we have to go see Kurt. And get... Sorry, we have to go get our new Pokeballs. I think I'm gonna do that off-screen. At some point. You know, once we gain the ability to fly. I just got back to Olivine, so how about a Pokemon battle? Why would you come and sit out here if you just got back from Olivine? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Hi, Poliwhirl! You're the one Pokemon in the world I've always wanted to hug. I don't know why, it's just it. Don't like it, deal with it. Tackle. Goodbye. Good job, Derporia. Eradicate, huh? Soups! Magical Leaf! Magical Leaf! Good job, Soups. Ooh, Krabby! Krabby, prior to Gen 4, was a very useless Water-type Pokemon because it was only good at physical attacks and not good at anything else. Now that there is a physical special split, Krabby is a lot more useful. Unfortunately, I chose Gyarados because Gyarados is better than Krabby in its ultimate evolved form. Mom keeps spending my money and I don't understand why, derps. I just don't. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hello, Pikachu. Knock, knock, who's there? Goodbye, Pikachu. And now I have money again. Against my better judgment, sure. If anything Pokemon related. I don't know what to do with this guy, derps. Alright, hello, Pikachu. Man, everybody has Pikachus. Everybody but me. And Derporia is okay with that. That means I can spend more time on her. But right through here is Olivine City, and we're going to continue here next episode. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm NintendoMan64. Join me next time when we go do that voodoo that we do so well. Until then, sayonara.